How do population pyramids show China's one-child policy effects? Imagine looking at a chart that tells the story of a country's history through the ages. That's what a population pyramid does. It shows how many people are young, middle-aged, or old, and whether there are more men or women. In China, the one-child policy, which lasted from 1980 to 2016, left clear marks on this chart. First, the Pyramid of China looks different from many other countries. It has a top-heavy shape, meaning there are more older adults than younger ones. This happened because the policy made families have fewer children. So, over time, fewer young people were born, and the older generations grew larger compared to the young. This results in a narrower base and a wider top on the pyramid, showing an aging population. Second, the pyramid shows a noticeable imbalance between males and females. There are more males than females in the younger age groups. This is because many families preferred having sons, and with the strict birth limits, some families used methods like selective abortions or abandoned female infants. As a result, the male-to-female ratio is higher than what is natural, leading to social issues like more unmarried men in the population. Third, you might see gaps or irregularities in certain age groups on the pyramid. These gaps can happen because some families had more children but hid the extra births to avoid penalties. These hidden children might face challenges later in life because they were not officially recognized, which can affect their access to education and health services. Looking at population pyramids helps us understand how policies shape a country's future. In China, the strict one-child policy created a pyramid with a large older population, a gender imbalance, and some irregularities in birth data. These features tell us about the long-term effects of controlling how many children families can have. In contrast, the United States population pyramid tends to be more balanced. It shows steady birth rates, a more even gender ratio, and fewer irregularities. This reflects different social policies and cultural attitudes toward family size. Knowing how to interpret these shapes helps policymakers plan for future needs, like health care for the elderly or education for young children. It also shows how policies can leave lasting marks on a country's demographic makeup. So, when you look at China's population pyramid, you see the story of a nation shaped by its one-child policy, an aging population, more men than women, and some hidden stories in the data. These features give us a clear picture of how strict birth control measures can influence a country's future.